Good afternoon, my people. How are you, wherever you are? On my side, I'm good, and just taking a day at a time, because that is all what we require to do. So here on my side, the weather is quite good today, although there is that problem of crowds coming or assembling. So we are okay as far as we are concerned, and as far as the weather is concerned. Otherwise, today is a big day in Kenya, because that is when the case concerning the deputy president is being heard. The Conservatory owners, according to the fellows of the judiciary, are being heard today. So, I don't know. So, we wait and hear the results. There is a battery of judges. Even the president himself has some judges. Has some lawyers. Sorry, he doesn't have judges. I'm saying some lawyers. The deputy president has lawyers. The Senate has lawyers. The National Assembly has lawyers. So, in short, Parliament has lawyers. Alright? So, in an effort to push through, because I have been there watching what is unfolding, the lawyers of the deputy president brought a weighty matter where the hearing of the case has to be postponed until 2 p.m. So I'm just out here waiting. They will give their judgment, I understand. They have a judgment they are going to give. And I think what the schemers of the removal of the deputy president were doing was they wanted the courts to also hurry up dismissing the deputy president. But anyway, we don't know, because I understand it was very odd. So for a case to be heard on a Saturday. One of the cases was being heard on a Saturday, and the deputy president lawyers had not been informed. So we will wait and see, because now the judges who are having the case on Saturday are the same judges who are supposed to now to preside over the conservatory on the case. So it looks like also funny because these judges were appointed by the deputy CJ, right? The deputy chief justice of Kenya. And you remember the same chief justice was talking the other day about the impeachment. So you don't need rocket science to see her connection in the constitution of the bench. And you also don't need rocket science to know that or to suspect that the bench was compromised. Okay? So, let's see how the case is going to come out, but I can smell a rat. I can smell a rat there. You don't need to be a lawyer to smell a rat. Huh? Because there was even one professor, a lawyer, prominent professor there, talking about that the lawyers of the deputy presidents during that Senate meeting decided to leave the proceedings. It is not true, guys, because I was listening to the whole issue and I saw what happened. Because you cannot bulldoze things and then there's a very big aeroplane. Made me look up. So you bulldoze things and think people are very foolish. You see, if you want to remove somebody, I think, as I said the other time, be intelligent. Some things need intelligence. Because even somebody who has not gone to a law school can see there is something fishy. Huh? Like there is a lawyer there and there's a senator from where the would-be or the nominee comes from. I think, I don't know why he decided to come. He is at defending the National Assembly, but I can also smell a rat there because the fellow happens to come from his county. And also another one there, representing the National Assembly again, is also coming from the same country as the nominee. So this was a choreographed impeachment which did not see the end of the day, because first they were scared by the conservatory owners, by the judge from Kilowea. In fact, if it were not for that judge, the things would be different now. So there is the chief justice, the attorney general now comes with the idea that those owners, she wanted them to be dismissed, but of course the judges refused. So let's wait and see the outcome, because according to the Rindy Council of the Deputy President, he is attending that court under protest. I don't know what that means. We will find out. We will try to understand what we mean by being in court under protest. That's what we are saying. So we will wait and see what will materialize. But anyway, even if you hate a human being, that is not the way to treat him, for sure. It is bad for humanity to treat the other one. Even if the person is so bad, you don't treat him like that. So guys, I've come to the water place to check what is happening with the water, because I'm missing water for quite some time. So this is where my water comes from. You can see the tanks there. So I want to find out what is happening, why I'm having constantly not having water. So guys, let's see what will go on. So guys, here we are waiting for the judges to come and say whether the panel of the judges was legal or illegally constituted, because we understand it was done by the Deputy CJ or the Deputy Chief Justice. So that is what we are waiting to hear from the learned judges, so that the case can continue. Otherwise, so far, nothing has taken place as far as this case is concerned. So I'll wait for the judges and hear what they will say. Then when they start the arguments, of course, I'll listen to what each side will say. Otherwise, according to my earlier videos, you have seen the reactions of Kenyans. Most of the Kenyans, I just took a sample, very small sample, but listening to the ground from other places, they were saying the president and the deputy president should both vacate and go away. We have another serious judgment today. You know, in Kenya, there is something known as housing levy, where employees' salary are taxed for the government housing projects. So some people are going to court to say that it was unconstitutional, and now that is the ruling which is being made today. At the same time, you know, we are having the ruling for the deputy president, and this have been set today. So let's wait and see the summary of the housing levy judgment, and then, of course, the case of the deputy president. So let's wait and see, guys. Our focus on what is going on TV. The courts are on. I've seen the submissions by the lawyers of Gachagua completely, and they are justified. I've just started seeing now the government side has started with their lead lawyer. And the guys have been giving exempts. Okay? Brief exempts from what they said. Brief exempts from what they said. I try to give it up. So today is a busy day. The case is still on, but the housing levy case has been won by the government as usual. They have planted the royal judges so that they don't oppose anything they want. And that is exactly what has happened. And now the housing levy is constitutional. Okay, let's wait and see about the impeachment.